How's it going, guys? It's me, Geek here. Just wanting to say, I have not been on in a while. I am really sorry. Few changes. I'm running Windows 7 now. I have a way better computer now. Yeah. Other than that, I'm making this video because I haven't made a video, first of all, in a very long time. And also, I was watching my Gary's Mod tutorials, and I was saying to myself, wow, I sounded like that. I mean, you gotta have a very high self-conscious state, or something like that, to be able to talk like that, and not have a problem with it. Anyways, I'm gonna remake my video tutorial where I showed everyone how to do things. So let's start by opening up Hammer. Remember, this is for CSS, not CS, even though it works the same way practically. Anyways, go to File, New, and it should look like this. Now the problem is we need a camera. Select camera and 3D textured. That'll help later on. Go to Map, Entity Report, and go to that fixes the problem with Hammer, so you can see the camera. You're going to want to move around using the WASD keys and the cursor keys, which is the up, down, right, left arrow. Here we have the camera window, the top XYZ plane, the side XZ plane, and the front YZ plane. On this left side we have tools. You've got the selection tool, the magnify tool, the camera tool, the entity tool, the block tool, the texture tool, the apply current texture tool, the decal tool, the overlays tool, the clipping tool, and the vertex manipulation tool. Up here we have toggle grid, toggle 3D grid, toggle grid, have to hit it again to make these show. The grid downsize tool, used for making smaller objects. The larger grid tool, making big objects, obviously. Load window state, save window state, undo, also known as Control Z. Toggle group, ignore, hide selected objects, hide unselected object, toggle cordon state, edit cordon bounds, whatnot. I never use those tools. Over here we have groups, objects, solids. The texture group, you want it on all textures or materials, and you can browse through using this, or an easier way is to just hit browse and type in what you want. Down here is an entity and whatnot tool. I'll show you all that in a later date. Okay, select your block tool. Go to browse, choose a floor texture. I'm gonna use this. Make a block by just dragging along a certain amount of grid. Try to make it even if you want, whatnot. I'm going to do 1024 by 1024. Hit enter. It'll come up with this. Okay, mine looks fuzzy weird because, well, I'm also selected on it, so it'll pop up like that for me, because I like it like that. It probably doesn't look like that for you. Next, you want to make a wall. So I'm going to hit my block tool again, type in wall. Excuse me. I'm going to choose this one, and I'm going to do 64 wall. Same size as the actual thing. Drag it up to meet that. I'm going to do 128. That is perfect ceiling size for inside. I'm going to hit enter, and out pops a wall. What you can do here is, it looks all messed up, so press this, and go to fit. Sometimes this works. It works for height, but it doesn't work for Y. So if you don't like it like that, you can apply the X plane. That looks pretty good right there. Sorry, I got a cough. Anyway, apply, select it, and hold your shift key on the top XYZ plane or the other planes and drag it to the other side. This duplicates it, making it much easier. Next, you can do this, hold that, and make it to where it's 64, and drag it, and there you go. That made a new box and a new wall. Fast as that. Now select the floor and make your ceiling. You should have something like this. Okay, next you need player spawns. So hit your entity tool that's right here, info player terrorist, and select a certain spot on the map. Right here works. Click. Now it makes a info player terrorist. This is a T spawn. It won't show up in the map, it's just somewhere they will spawn. So next you want to hit Control M or go to Tools, Transform, and you want to rotate it on the Z plane negative 90 degrees, because I want to turn it left so that it faces like this. Next, an easy way to make more of these is hold shift and drag. I like to make 4 of the, or at least 8. Make however many you want. However many you have is however many your map will hold. Okay, so that made 7. I guess I'll go with 7 for now. To make the CT side spawns, hold Control and select all of them. Hold shift, drag them to the other side. Okay, for some reason it's being very weird with how it's lining up. Hit Control M or Transform tool and rotate it 180 degrees on the Z plane, making it face the opposite team. I accidentally clicked out. Okay. Now set them wherever you want. And now you have 2 sides with C or T's. To make them different, right click using the selection tool or hit Alt Enter, which brings you up to this window, and go to Info Player Counter Terrorist. Apply, and they will change to Counter Terrorist spawns. Now you have your player spawns. But when you compile your map, it will not work because you need a different entity. You need the info player spawn or start. Put it anywhere in your map and it will make it to where you can actually spawn and select teams and whatnot when you get in the game. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. I will be back with another one showing more. This tutorial was over the block tool and lighting and texture tool. I hope it helped. Yes, the next tutorial will be over lighting and I guess displacements, whatnot. Okay, thanks for watching. Geek is out.